tonight because I want you to see that God is the lifter up of our heads. I'll tell your neighbor, say, don't drop your head down no more.
Don't drop your head down no more.
This is good news. Don't drop your head no more. He's the lifter of our head. He's a shield. He's a rock. He's a rock in a weary land. And not only he's a rock in a weary land, but he is a strong tower, and the righteous can run into it and be saved. In the book of Psalms, 3rd chapter, verse 1 through 8, it says, Lord, how are they increase that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Verse 2, many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. Selah. Verse 3 says, but thou, O Lord, art a shield for me. Somebody say, he's a shield for me.
He's a shield for me.
He's my glory and the lifter up of my head. Somebody say, he'll lift your head up.
He'll lift your head up.
Verse 4 says, I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. This morning, I was at a church, and I got there early because I had to minister, and I heard a lady testifying in the service before that service began, where I was to speak at, and the lady, before she could testify, all she kept saying was, thank you!
Hallelujah.
Thank you! I looked around, I quit studying, and I said, I got to see. And the Lord wouldn't let me see her. He just let me see her spirit. But she done been through something, and she made it to the house of God. How many of you been through something? And your cry is not just a normal cry that you usually would cry and say thank you. Yeah, those that just say thank you, Lord. But when you've been through something, while you're still in the midst of it, you're like, thank you!
Hallelujah!
Yes.
Verse 5 says, I laid me down and slept. Sometimes we can't get no sleep. The enemy keep haunting us, and he keep taunting us while we're going through the face of defeat, where God is giving us victory over that, but yet and still it want to show up every time like you have not gotten the victory over that, and it's causing you to think that you're defeated. It says, I laid me down and slept, and I awake, for the Lord sustained me. The Lord was still with me when I woke up. I'm so glad for the scripture that tells us, Lamentation, there's new mercies in the morning, and great is his faithfulness. I'm so glad that we have this new mercy. Verse 6 says, I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me round about. Verse 7 says, Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for thou hast smitten all my enemies up on their cheekbone. Tell your neighbor, say the devil and your Lord that already slapped him. The Lord already slapped the devil for you. All your enemies, the Lord that slapped him. Did your book say the same thing? It says, oh, the Lord has smitten all my enemies upon their cheekbones. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. See, there's those folks, it says that the righteous and the righteous scarcely make it in. Where with the ungodly? That's the ungodly is going to be the ones in the great tribulation that's going to be under the altar because they did not accept Jesus. They just came to church and they went back out and did their own thing, and they called themselves being godly, but they had a form of godliness and denying the power thereof. See, for such sort they turn away. So he says that even the ungodly, he said the ungodly, the teeth of the ungodly, when they raise up against you and begin to talk about you because your change haven't been visible yet, God said, I'm going to break the teeth.
My God! My God!
Mercy, Lord God.
Watch it.
Mercy for Jesus.
Verse 8 says, Salvation belongeth unto the Lord. Thy blessings is upon thy people. Selah. That word Selah means you can be seated in the presence of the Lord. The Selah means it's an explanation about to hang or to measure or weight in the balance. It's really a musical term for pause or rest. melodic music, there's a pause. In the notes, there's a pause, and there's a rest in there. There's a half a rest, and there's a whole rest. And then there's times where you just have to rest on what God has said. He said, I'll sustain you. I'm going to be the lifter up your head. Psalms 24 and verse 7 said, lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? God Almighty, strong in battle. And when he comes in, he brings everything you need. He said, lift up your head, O ye gates. Stop dropping your head in the face of defeat. Tell defeat, I am an overcomer right now.
Woman.
Thank
See,
you.
there's classifications of the songs. There's the lament songs, which contains a plea for deliverance or defense and addressed directly to God. Some things you have to take straight to God. I love the bishop, I love the pastors, I love the evangelists, but I'm telling you, there's some things I can't talk to nobody about. I gotta go directly to God for myself. Because see, they may not understand that I got a little weakness in this area. They may not understand that Billy passed by me, and I'm an evangelist, and I'm a missionary, and I'm a pastor, and Billy passed by, and I kind of saw him getting happy a little bit.
Help us, Lord. Help us. Help us. Help us.
Real talk, Pastor. I ain't looking to get married. I'm fine. I'm fine. But see, every now and then there's body parts that got to start talking sometimes. Everybody else speak, but she still won't. Can I just be real tonight? I don't keep y'all long because I got a word for you through this scripture, through these messages that you got to lift up your head. And even if you have them I don't call them impure thoughts. I call them natural thoughts. Even when a wife is married, because I've been married before, and sometimes he get upset. They want to sleep on the edge of the bed, or I sleep on the edge of the bed. I say, hold up now. I didn't get married for the edge of the bed. In the face of defeat, I have set the atmosphere. I got the candles everywhere. I got the dinner ready. Everything's smelling good down the street. House smelling good, looking good. I'm feeling good. And all of a sudden, he at the edge. He's the lifter of my head. I said, God, something's wrong with this picture. I didn't get married to commit adultery. You told me that's mine, and what I have is his. Now he gonna give it up if I have to get some scissors and cut some blood. I had to take straight to God. Straight to God. Couldn't talk to my best friends. I couldn't talk to my pastor friends. I had to take straight to God. And then I'm telling you, when I got the victory over that thing, my best friend was telling me how she had that same problem. And I said, see, I wasn't by myself, God. You showed me I wasn't alone. Just some folks don't want to talk about it. Some folks want to keep things to themselves. And they don't want to say, I got a problem in this area. So when they go out and commit adultery, they'll say, well, it was the man that he gave me. And the man said, it's the woman that he gave me. And the woman said, it was the devil that made us do it. So everybody's doing around the blame check.
Let the Holy Ghost use
one of these classifications of songs, it talks about songs of confidence. It includes a lament, but the ideal of security with peace, joy, and confidence that is permanent. See, the word confidence means a firm trust, relying on God. And then hope is what we would call an expectation of desiring for something to happen. Encouragement is giving support to confidence and helping confidence stay focused.
Hallelujah.
Break it down.
Victory is success when you triumph and win. Defeat is when the victory when they won victory over someone in the battle. Tell your neighbor, say, I've been in this battle, but I'm not tired yet.
Not tired yet. Not tired yet.
Number 3, songs of thanksgiving expresses public thanksgiving for what God has done or in anticipation of what He will do. That means that you're thanking God publicly. You ain't ashamed to raise your hand in the car or while you're standing at the bus stop or while you're sitting on the bus and
Hallelujah.
for what He's already done, God. Thank you for the tokens. I know I don't have nothing on the tab card, but you let me ride anyway.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for making a way out of no way for me. I made it to church and don't know how to get home, but thank you, God.
Thank you.
This is low. My money is straight, but thank you, God.
Thank you.
All right for me.
Yes.
That I didn't get stopped by the police and shoot me down.
Hallelujah.
I'm like everybody else in the church, but I'm still blessed by you.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Yes, Lord God.
Songs of praise. Praise are constructed around 3 key elements. It's a call to praise, or introduction, or a cause for praise, usually for God's attributes or His deed, and a conclusion.
Yes.
That means that God said, if you just to heal of me, if you told on me,
I told that.
if you begin to surround me,
Hallelujah.
I'll give you victory in the midst of your storm.
Yes.
If you begin to praise me, while
Hallelujah.
you're yet going through, while
Yes.
you're yet in your tears, while you're yet in your pain,
Yes.
understand what you're dealing with. Because if they knew your story, they would share the glory with you.
Hallelujah.
Begin to surround and protect.
Yes. Hallelujah.
And then there's number 5, the enthronement of sons of the division of the definite of the divine kingdom, which contains the expression of the Lord's reign, or in the case of Psalms 98, the Lord the King, and He speaks of the rule of God over all the earth, and they are prophetic, the prophetic of Jesus Christ, the kingly rule. So there's a foundation that Jesus said, David said in Psalms 32:7, "Thou art my shield." David began to talk to God. Thou art my shield. Thou art a hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. And thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. I told him I used to get the song stuck. I found my stomach couldn't get me up with what I was going through. So I had to go back to some of those hymns, because the book of Psalms is a lot of hymns that David began to sing.
Yes,
He said,
yes.
encourage yourself. Encourage yourself in some hymns. That's why when Chief Apostle sings some of the old hymns that I've never heard of before, because those are the kind of songs that gonna help you hold out.
Yes.
Change comes.
Yes.
Song, there's a fountain filled with blood drawn from Emmanuel's vein, and sinners plumb beneath it that the flood, and it lose all its sin and gain, and lose all that stain and guilty. And then it says, Lord, help me to hold out until my change comes. I got to cry sometimes. Jesus will fix it after a while.
Yes, He will.
The tempest is raging, but you'll speak peace, be still.
Yes.
Be still.
Yes.
The storm keeps on raging in my life, and sometimes it's hard to tell day from night. My soul still is anchored in the Lord.
Yes.
Wait until this battle is over. I got to shout now.
Hallelujah.
Got something.
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself
Amen.
in the Lord.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to pat your own self on.
Yes.
There's hymns of praise that to God by describing His majesty and His
Yes.
greatness and
Hallelujah.
inviting others to join in worship. In Psalms 3, David shows us the royal deity of the Redeemer. David shows us that peace and holy security of
Yes.
the redeemed, how safe they really are, and think themselves to be under the divine protection. David is being now driven out from his palace, from the royal city, from the holy city, by his rebellious son Absalom. If there's any time of day that we can identify with David, that our children become so rebellious, sometimes some of you can't even go home because they're sitting up there. But I tell you something, I don't care how old they get, I don't care how tall they get, but they're still a broom. There's still something to knock them down. I tell you, because they don't respect me. I'm the mother that brought them through this world, and I'm the mother that'll take them out. Because I could take this word of God and begin to swing it around, and they know that I'm praying and I'm fasting, and they better line up with the will and the word of God.
Hallelujah. Help us, Jesus.
David's son Absalom wanted the kingship before his father passed. And so David killed so many thousands, but David killed so many tens of thousands, but Absalom killed some thousands. They were bragging about it because Absalom had his little crew with him, and he had his entourage with him, and he had his boys with him, and he had his girls with him, and all of them left when they died.
Yes, they did. Nowhere.
See, it's not time for you to walk in that type of position. You may think it's easy. You may think you can do it. But you'll find out that you couldn't do it after all. You know why you couldn't do it? Because God didn't place you there. See, God placed David, and He told David his son Solomon would be the one to reign as king.
Yes.
And still Absalom thought he would get it because he was born before Solomon was born. And that's the way it is. Some of folks come to the church. Well, I've been here longer than everybody else, so I should get it. But you're still not born again. You're still not ready. You still haven't overcome some challenges. You're still walking as a baby. You have not gotten the skills yet to stand against adversity and still come to church. When you get sat down, you want to leave and not come back until you think she's been forgot about you. When you come back, you want to act like you did your time. But if you don't go to jail and do your time, you can hide, you can run, but when they catch you, you're still going to do that time.
Amen.
It's time for his life.
Yes.
Holy Ghost.
Amen.
So David was now in a great grief. When in his flight, he went up to the Mount of Olives. He wept greatly with his head covered. He didn't hang his head down, he just covered his head.
Yeah.
See, that's why I said, lift up your head, O ye gates. Stop hanging your head down. Stop letting people make you feel ashamed and people making you feel that you're not expecting from God. Lift up your head. It says, and he was marching barefooted, yet then he composed this comfortable song. He wept and prayed. Sometimes you have to cry and pray. That old song said, I cried and I cried all night long, but my soul wouldn't be content until I found the Lord.
Yes.
And sang songs. My soul just wouldn't be contented. He wept and believed that this was going to be sowing in tears. Is any afflicted? Let him pray.
Yes.
Let him sing songs. Let him sing that this song is for any that is afflicted with undutiful, disobedient children.
Jesus.
My God.
David was, and yet that did not hinder his joy in God, nor part him out of tune for the holy songs. He knew that no one is too strong for the omnipotent God who deals with us.
Yes.
there's a list sometimes that you have to look over, and what we believe on the in our lives. It says about God.
Yes.
God is the creator and the ruler of the universe.
Yes, he is.
About Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the Son of God. He is what they would say co-equal with the Father. And then about the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is co-equal with the Father and the Son of God.
Yes.
He is present in the world to make men aware of their needs for Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He also lives in every Christian. From the moment of salvation, He provides to Christians with power
Yes.
for living, understanding, and spiritual truth and guidance in doing what is right. He gives every believer a spiritual gift. So when they are saved as Christians, we seek to live under His control. Job, the 22nd chapter, verse 29 and 28, it says, when men are cast down, then thou shalt say, there is a lifting up.
Yes.
He shall save the humble person. Thou shalt also decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee. And the light shall shine upon thy ways. Psalms 24, 1 and 7. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof. The they that dwell therein. It says, lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your head, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. Of course. There's the comfort of God's presence in Isaiah 43 and 2. It says, when thou pass through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not overflood thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flames kindle upon thee. When you pass through depression, when you pass through bitterness, when you pass through strife, when you pass through insecurity, when you pass through doubt, when you pass through jealousy, when you pass through manipulation, when you pass through rejection, when you pass through fears, when you pass through reports, when you pass through spiritualism, when you pass through false religion, when you pass through seducing spirits, when you pass through promotion, when you pass through addiction, and grief, when you pass through sexual impurity, when you pass through witchcraft, when you pass through white magic, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen you. I will strengthen thee. Yes, I will help thee with the right hand of my righteousness. When you see broken beyond repair, I see healing beyond belief. When you see too far gone, I see one step around away from home. When you see nothing but damaged goods, I see something good in the making. You see wounded, I see mended. I see mended. Somebody's wounded, people waiting on this time. And they said, Grace gonna show up. You know, I got to pay the bill by the 11th hour and the 59th second. And time's supposed to be coming. And it's supposed to show up with some mercy. It's supposed to show up with some grace. And time said, wait just a minute. It's 11th hour and the 59th second. And I see Grace coming. Look like Grace's feet is all muddy. Look like Grace's clothes is all ripped up. Look like Grace was smelling real smoky. Look like Grace got boots everywhere. And look like Grace had a whole bunch of problems he was driving. And he said, Grace, I just need to know what took you so long. The people was beginning to doubt. They wasn't even thinking you were coming. He said, you see, I was in the place when the Red Sea got parted and my feet got muddy so they could walk on dry land. I was in the place when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was going through the fire and I got the smoke on me. I was in the place when Daniel was in the lion's den and my clothes got all ripped up. And restore me to my dignity again. Hallelujah. In due time, or at least thou wilt lift up my head under my troubles, so that I shall not drop nor be discouraged, nor shall my spirit fail. If in the worst of times God's people can lift up their heads with joy, knowing that all shall work for the good to them, that they will own it, is that God is the lifter up of our heads.
Yes, He is.
It gives us both cause to rejoice and our heart to rejoice in singing this and praying it over. It says we should possess ourselves with an apprehensive of the danger that we are in from the multitude and